We are doing a gig.
Yes, we're doing a gig. The first of, the gig we're talking about at the moment is on May the 13th at the Udderbelly.
On the South Bank in London. It's called Angelos and Barry, the New Power Generation. And you can get tickets at udderbelly.co.uk.
Yeah, that's right. And then later on, we're going to be doing a tour, but that doesn't start till October, so we've got ages.
13th of May.
Udderbelly, South Bank. Oh, yeah, nearly. You're a bit to the left. Oh, you just missed. Go on, one more. Oh, that was close. Oh.
You know, that's what I've done for my Britain's Got Talent audition.
Oh, right. Yeah. Very good, yes. And what did
Simon Cowell's.
I was going to ask Amanda Holden's.
Oh, she must
have been very impressed with that, because she's banging to, like, firing stuff at the wall.
Yes, she is. She was very, she's very emotional, because I said it is from my elderly wife, Mark. Oh, she had a quivering lip, but there again, that's the Botox.
That's it. What was for your elderly wife? Just do it again.
Well, I sort of went, like this. My Margaret's not too well.
Yeah,
and I said, she's at home. And she's a beautiful, beautiful
woman,
lady.
Oh, yeah, right.
And she's done some of her cheesy leak. Babe.
Okay, and then you fired the arrow, did you?
Well, I'll show you what I'd done.
Yeah.
If I show you what I'd done for the thing. So I basically...
Right.
Let me just get these
down. You got that out?
Let me just get these.
Oh, right. I'm surprised they didn't kick you off the stage immediately when you got but that is impressive.
Right, like that.
Okay, all the way down there. All right, mate. It was round your trousers. You
see?
Very impressive. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Ah.
And it was lovely, but Amanda Holden, she just went about the whole thing.
Oh, she wasn't impressed herself, but that must have been right up Cowell Street.
Oh, blimey.
That sort of like act of like physical degradation.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, what they done.
He likes people humiliating themselves
God,
on that show, doesn't he?
He don't tell you that. Let me just pull these up.
Pull that up again.
Oh, that's falling out there. Oh, Christ. No, Cowley.
That's getting heavier, isn't it?
Oh, it is getting heavier, isn't it?
Put some weight on it, hasn't it?
Yes, put it. Well, I want to get beach ready. Beach body
ready.
Oh, no,
well, you should, because you're for summer holidays,
yeah. Hopefully I'll win the final.
Oh, what a rich talent.
Yeah, and I think they're going out Mystique to Simon Cowell's place. It's got I say a villa, it's a council place.
Council house, isn't it?
It's a council house in Mystique.
Oh, God, yeah.
And it's fine. It's got all the Sky Telly and that.
Yeah,
and
it would have, wouldn't it? And a hot tub.
I say hot tub, it's a bucket. It's a bath. It's a bath. It's an old rusty bath. It's a council place.
It's council house.
Yeah.
Is it? And he's just like uplifted it for. He's got the plans off the council and said, listen, I want to build exactly the same thing as something you might have in Doncaster or something, and I want to build it on the beach in Mystique.
He's a very, very normal, humble megalomaniac,
Yeah, psychopath,
psychopath, yeah.
And what's his council house, about 15 stories high? He's already got an whole block, presumably.
He's got the whole block, and he's had it stone-cladded, so it looks, proper posh and that.
And what's he called it?
Shy House. And it's nice, and he comes and welcomes you, and he does a nice barber.
In his tracksuit.
In his tracksuit.
And his fags.
Yeah, and he's got his fags. He goes, come in,
mate,
and all that.
Up to the 14th floor.
Take care of Barry here, and some bird comes out. I mean, it's...
They hand you a bottle of WKG.
Yeah, it does. It's, but... He took a shine to you when you were on Britain's. You've been doing it, or The Voice you went on, didn't it? What one did you go on?
Yeah, I went on The Voice and I done that, and I said, all right, and they're singing for you now, and they don't say your name or nothing.
No,
and you keep it there a mystery, so you just like stand on the stage, and they got all the backs to you.
All right, yeah.
And the music all started up, and I just I just launched into it, you know. I just thought, here goes nothing. I'm going to give it 100%, you know. Bit of bollocks. Yeah. And I just went, hey, chaka era. Biff, baff, boff, I'm a celebrity.
Oh, lovely.
Biff, baff, boff, I'm on my knees. Biff, baff, boff, I'm doing the other stuff. Wake up in the jungle and I'm feeling all right. Wake up in the jungle and I don't want to fight.
You done the old David Van Day, Timmy Mallet.
I done that one.
It was lovely, but of course old, what's her name, Paloma Faith turned round and went, didn't she? That was the only thing when she saw it.
She turned round just to do that and then she turned back round again.
Rude.
But I tell you what, Ricky Wilson was interested in me. Oh yes. The one on that panel. He's the least sure of himself, isn't he?
Yes,
he is the least sure of himself, and I thought, good, I'll target you. I can manipulate you. You know.
He ain't done much. He's been with the Kazi
Chiefs.
Chiefs,
the Kazi Chiefs, isn't it?
But what they really done?
They done that riot one.
That's about it.
They done that I predict a riot.
The blind leading the blind, isn't it?
Yeah. But I thought if I do stand a chance being on his team, you know. And he's dressing all like a dustman, isn't he, with all them waistcoats and all that.
That's
all them, like, what's him called?
Waistcoat.
No, waistcoat. Like them.
Braces.
Yeah, braces.
He dresses like Cannonball, doesn't he? That's what he does.
Like Cannonball and a dustman.
That'll do for me, Tommy. You go.
Rock on.
Rock on. But what you've done, you're singing now, aren't you?
I'm singing now, yeah. I'm singing now because I'm singing because it was what you call a bit of luck.
Yes,
you know,
Lady Luck.
This Lady Luck. This opportunity fell into my lap.
Yes,
and I thought, well, I'm going to take it. You
know? Yeah.
So what? You know that Craig David's on tour at the moment.
Oh, Craig David.
Yeah. Craig David's on tour.
Yeah,
and he got ill with the shits.
Oh yes,
but he had a string of dates to do.
Yes.
And so they ring me up, and this is what they do. And I mean, I didn't know they done this in the music industry. Yeah. And they ring me up. I'm at home. I'm on the bog, ironically.
Yeah. Doing a string of dates of your own, weren't you?
Getting rid of a string of dates.
Getting rid of a string of dates. Yeah.
Right. And they ring me up and they said, listen, Angelos, this is the music industry here. I went, oh, right, okay. I'll prove it. And they went, well, we can't. I said, oh, I believe you then.
Yeah.
I said, hang on. and anyway, I said, what do you want? I'm trying to get rid of a string of dates here.
Yes.
Right. And they said, oh, well, it's funny you should say that because, you know the singer Craig Davids? I said, I think so. Isn't he the one with the headphones?
That's
and they said, he is the one with the headphones. Right. I said, okay, I'm listening. What you want? What about him? They said, well, he's got the shits.
Oh, yeah.
I said, okay. I said, yeah, he's got the shits. And he's got to do Cardiff and he's got to do Birmingham.
Yes.
Right? And we've had a look at you on the internet, they said to me.
Yeah. It was your appearance on The Voice sort of thing, yeah.
Well, with that, coupled with the fact that they said, we've looked you up on the internet and you look exactly like Craig Davids.
You do.
I know, I said, I do, dude. I do look like him. And ironically, I'm on the bog at the moment, so we have something in common.
A synergy.
Signature. What?
A synergy.
A synergy.
Yeah, synergy.
Yeah, it's just synergy. And they said, will you come to Cardiff and be Craig Davies?
Lovely.
I said, well, I can do that for you, but will people not know that it's me? And they said, oh, don't worry about that, mate.
Yeah.
In the music business, stuff happens all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we'll just bung you on. We'll say you're Craig David, and to be honest with you, everyone's pissed up. You know, they don't know, they don't care, and he's been out the loop for years, so they don't know what he looks like no more. We say we'll just bung some headphones on you.
Yeah.
And I went out there and I sang, you know, on Saturday I was doing this, on Friday
I was on a toilet,
and for Saturday
Tuesday I still had the squitters.
I forgot all the words.
Yeah.
Anyway, they went mad. You know?
Christ.
Yeah, so I filled in for Craig David for about 5 nights.
Yes.
Actually, and then he come back, and then he just took over seamlessly, and you know. But that's apparently that sort of thing happens all the time. I mean, it happened to you.
Yes, of course it did, and I don't like to show off.
No, you do. Very humble.
I'm very humble
Very
about
humble.
it. But do you remember they got in touch with me to be in One Direction?
I do remember.
And I went out,
And that's a
Manchester.
boy band.
Yeah, boy band, Manchester Arena way. Because I keep myself nice, beach body, nice.
Get beach body ready.
And one of them, Zane, had dropped out. You know that one he dropped out.
I remember. He left the band.
So, yeah, of course, there's a panic. Oh, Barry,
yeah,
oh, Christ,
mate. Who
better
should we
get
call?
Barry.
Who
Who should we call? Barry
Ring
from
Barry,
what?
I think.
So they phone up, you know, I was actually just, I was with Margaret. Yeah, I was in the kitchen. We were just doing a bit of some of her nice cooking.
Yeah.
And they phoned up. I picked up the blower. They went, hello, music industry. I said, all right. Oh, what can I do for you? Well, Zane has dropped out of 1D. Got a gig in Manchester.
Okay.
Would you come? I said, I don't know the dance routine.
Yeah,
they faxed through all the moves, right? All the moves of what to do.
Right.
So, what's one of their hits, One Direction?
I don't know, none of them.
Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you, baby.
Yeah, that
Love
one.
you, baby. So, sure enough, I turned up and they said, oh,
Did
great.
you get the moves down in the living room?
I got them down in the living room. Margaret, she'd done her cheesy leap bake and all that. She wanted to fatten me up, you know, so I felt healthy for the show.
Yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
She's underdone the cheese. There's egg in it.
Okay.
She hadn't cooked
she's
it
all
properly.
curdled.
It's all curdled. So I've woken up the next day. I'm going to go up. You can see where this is going. And I turned up in Manchester and, oh, Barry's here. The fans are coming in and all that. I said, look, are they going to... I mean, I don't move as well as Zane.
Well,
You know.
you know.
I gets up on stage. I'm in the gold lame shorts and that.
That he wore all the time.
Yeah, I squeezed into them. I'm doing a dance routine. There's a bit where you lift your
Bum
leg up,
in the air.
bum in the air. Anyway, I farted and I've shit through the cold lamy.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? with
It's
that
gone
cheesy
all
bake
over
and
the stage and all that. I'm cursing Margaret as I'm doing it.
yeah, blaming her.
Blaming her with my eyes.
Yeah.
There's big screens up, 100 foot in the air. There's my anus.
Must be 20,000 people.
Must be
then.
20,000
kids.
people, kids, and it's not nice for the kids,
No,
is
to
it?
see
You
that,
know,
no.
to see that. Anyway, I've slid over a couple of the other ones, isn't it? Mark Owen and that. He's
Barlow.
fallen, but Gary Barlow and all the rest of them. He's
Ray
fallen.
Winston.
Ray Winston's fallen over me, and we're all riding around in a shit storm of my making.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed.
Well, you would be.
You know, and the whole tour got
But I
cancelled.
tell you what, because they're so loved, the 1D people, no mention of it in the press.
Well, no, there wasn't. And
no.
it cost nigh on 40, 50 grand to sandblast the stage clean at the end of it.
Yeah.
And I was embarrassed, and that's pretty much the end of my pop career.
Really?
But to this
What, they
day,
didn't invite you back?
no, they did. But to this day, I keep some fecal matter from those gold lamy shorts. I've got it in a frame. In fact,
Oh, right.
seen it. Keep it in my bag. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
it's something put
yeah,
underneath
all
the
shined
little-
under there.
There
yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
all
One
the boys,
D. All the boys have signed
all the boys
it.
have signed it, yeah.
All the
No,
boys
they put
have
their
signed.
thumbprints in it.
Yeah. All the best.
One
What's his name?
Direction.
Terry
Terry.
Partridge. He's one of them, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so,
and the
yeah.
Osmonds and all.
Oh, they've all signed
well,
it,
they've
haven't they?
smeared
All
at the top
all
there.
all the boy bands,
Yeah,
yeah.
all the
It's
boy
like
bands.
a dirty protest,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Brother Beyond. He's done a little figure there
Then,
with.
then Jericho.
Then
Like
Jericho
the-
there. Yeah, they're
Oh,
all there.
lovely.
And you know,
Because
it's a
I
memento.
filled in for a lot of film stars and all that.
Oh, I know you have. Oh God,
Yeah,
didn't you just?
yeah, I did. I filled in for. I done most of Indiana Jones.
I remember.
Harrison Ford.
I remember very
yeah,
well.
I done a lot of that film. Because he just decided that he didn't want to do it no more. And he says, I'm going to play golf for a couple of months if you don't mind. And they said, well, Harrison, we do have an enormous comeback film. Yeah.
A sequel.
And he said, yeah, I know, but I can't really. I know I've signed up to it.
Yeah.
But I can't really be bothered to do it. I'm like at the end, I'm at the end of my career now. I've had a good time. I don't really need to do this. I've got loads of money.
And he come into the Wimpy, didn't he?
He's come into the Wimpy. And I said, oh, hello, Harrison. How are you? He said, yeah, I'm all right. I said, can I have a bender and a bun? I said, yeah, all right. So I cooked him one up. And I said, there you go. I said, how are you, mate? He said, I tell you what, be honest with you, mate. Yeah. I've got to do this huge movie.
Yes.
And I can't rather be playing golf if I'm honest with you. I said, well, look. I'm very busy here at the Wimpy.
Well, you are, because of the school kids coming and all that.
School kids, especially this time of the year, I said, I'm very busy here, but if you want me to do, like, a few days, and I do mean a few days.
Don't take the piss.
Right? Yeah. I mean, a few days I will stand in for you and I'll do all the, like, Indiana Jonesing and stuff. And he went, oh, thanks, mate. That'll be such a way. But I can get off to the Costa and have a couple of rounds of golf.
Yeah, he was off to Simon Cowell's council flat in Mystique.
That's right. That's what he said to me. I said, all right, well, look, get the film industry to ring me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm at home and I'm cooking up an egg.
Yes, oh, Christ.
And then the phone goes, doesn't it?
Hello.
And he went, hello. I said, hello. They said, yeah, it's a film industry here. I said, oh, right, I know what you want.
Christ,
I said, okay, when do you need me there? And they said, well, we need you in Morocco by Thursday, really. I said, well, look, I've got to sign on Thursday morning, so you're going to have to hang on, because I ain't missing out on my 86 quid.
Yeah, and the X-Files was on, you like that.
I don't want to miss that neither, and they understood.
Yes.
They understood. I said, of course, Mr. Epithemia. So, I come Thursday, I went signed on, and I said to Marcos behind the counter, I said, listen, mate, I'm signing on today, but look, I am doing a little bit of work.
You didn't want to show off.
I said, I am doing a little bit of work. Actually, it shouldn't be enough to stop me money. But I am doing a little bit of work, and I want you to know that if I'm not back in on next Thursday, it's because I'm working, but can you sign on for me? I said, so I can get me money. He went, all right, I will do that.
He's good like
that. He's very good,
Very good like that.
Anyway, a couple of days turns into 4 months.
Oh, God.
And there I am every 2 weeks ringing up the dole office saying, listen, you're going to have to keep signing on for me,
Yeah.
You do all these stunts in Morocco, and then we're travelling around the world, and we ended up in, like, South America with all these bugs.
Yes.
They got them special bugs.
Oh, they go everywhere,
they go right up your bum.
The bugs do, yeah.
Yeah, and but you don't hear nothing about it, of course, because there's a media blackout on them.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't hear. I mean, I remember, of course, what's that beautiful film star? What's her name? Julia Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
When she done Sleeping with the Enemy.
Yes.
The real enemy.
The stalker film.
Yeah, the real enemy was one of them millipedes that went up her bum.
Right, but you don't hear nothing about that.
There is a media blackout
on millipedes what go up people's bums.
Do you remember, oh God, what was it? The Hole.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was named after that terrible trouble Pia Zadora had.
Who?
Pia Zadora, the film star.
Yes.
She had, basically it was a watch beetle, and it ended up her anus. Do you read anything about that in the 3am girls and the Daily Mirror?
This is it, though. If Rupert Murdoch doesn't want you to hear about it, and there's only a bug what go up people's bums, then he won't tell you nothing about it.
It won't.
It won't let you know.
The media blackout, because you've got a super injunction over that.
I've got a super injunction.
Now, no names.
No names at all.
No names at all.
There's me and this very tall bird.
Shall I guess who it is? Can I guess?
Naming no names, you can have a guess.
Naming no names, is it tall birds? Bridget Nielsen?
Well, naming no names, yes, it is.
It
her.
is. Yes.
Yeah.
And the judge, what's he said, that you can
He
keep
said, I
it quiet.
I can keep that quiet.
Was that an insect that went up? An insect that went
Well,
up a bum.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. There was like we were standing next to each other in the Amazon,
Yes.
and neither of us had no pants on because we was busy doing stuff.
Yes.
And these bugs come along, and I said to Bridget, I said, here, look down there, look at them.
Yeah.
I said, hey, look down there, look at them bugs on the floor. She went, oh, yes.
Can see the bugs.
Beautiful bugs.
I like the bugs.
Yeah, I said, oh, look, Bridget.
She's an ecologist, environmentalist.
Yes, we were doing environmental stuff.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I said, oh, look at that bug there, Bridget. It's going up your leg there.
I
She
like
went,
this.
It's going up my leg.
Yeah, it's no problem, yeah.
Anyway, and right, a couple of minutes later, I said, where's that bug gone?
Yeah.
She went, I think it's gone up my bum.
Yeah.
And I went, we'll do that. We'll do that, And she says, but I've never heard of Amazonian bugs that go up your bum. I said, well, that is because you're Rupert Murdoch.
Media blackout.
Media blackout. They don't want you to know nothing about it.
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
You stood in for movie stars as well, though, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Christ.
Oh, Christ. I mean, to be honest, I was more your British films.
Oh, right. Your Norman Wischamps.
Your Norman your sort of cheeky confessional window cleaner type.
Carry-ons.
Comedy films.
Standings.
In fact, you talk about the singing and that.
Oh, yeah.
The voice and all that.
Yeah.
I had a couple of hits with some cheeky numbers
Did
from
you?
the films. Yeah, I took over from Charlie Drake. Remember my boomerang one come back? I stood in for him. I had a hits in 1965.
Yeah?
Yeah, British. I used to love all the old novelty singles.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
What was your one?
I done. Hold on, I've got it. I can't remember the words.
It was a long time ago,
It
wasn't
was a long time ago. It's on this
when you were a young
laptop
man.
somewhere. Yeah. What was it about? Do you remember?
What, a novelty song?
Yeah, that novelty song I had.
Was it about the UN?
Oh, yeah. It was. Hold on, let me see if I can get it.
Oh, yeah.
I play a window cleaner at the UN in Strasbourg. I shin up my ladder. I like to see the lovely ladies in the office. Oh, I've had her. I'd play with Banky Moon all day and go out with him all night. You see him in the day, but Corey and half a sight when we go out. Do you remember that Carry On Banky?
You must have scored a big hit with that.
You done that novelty song once. Do you remember a couple of years ago for Children in Need?
I done that one with Hugh Edwards.
Hugh Edwards off of the news.
Off of the news, yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Me and Hugh, off the news, we like to go out. He wears his suit and I don't wear now. He likes to swear and stuff, and I like to take drugs. If the press got hold of it, we would be allowed for a pair of mugs.
Oh, I love that one. Hugh Edwards, I like to read the news. I sit at the table and I read the news. I've got a shirt and tie up the top, but down below I am nude. I wear a shirt and tie on the top and my ball back down below. Let's go to the weather. Robert Schaffernacker. Hello. And it was
that was a good number.
It raised something like £16 million.
16 quid.
16 quid for children in the...
Yeah,
Do you remember that lovely one you done about Mike Reid off of East?
I can't remember that.
Yes, you can. No, you can remember. Mike Reid.
Hi, my name is My greed and I work at EastEnders. I used to be a Cockney entertainer, but now I sell cars and now I am in Snatch. That is the film with Brad Pitt. What do you think of that?
My name is Wendy Richards. I used to be a bit of a bitch in the programme. Are you being served?
Yes, I am.
Later on, I became an EastEnders. That's one to swerve. I look like a bit of an old harridan when I used to be a bit of a salt.
That's right.
That's the way life treats you. That's what you've been taught. Something like that. It didn't really work, that one. I don't know why. It didn't hit. It wasn't a hit.
Well, I don't know. That one, what? That last one?
That last one
really
didn't
work for
really.
you?
No, it didn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
I was
okay.
I mean, I don't know with the whole
chucked
Wendy.
that out.
Yeah,
They
it didn't
chucked that
really
one out.
chart.
No, because the other ones you could buy at our price, couldn't you?
You did very well with some of them
Oh,
songs.
God,
but,
yeah. I mean, that is why the record industry called me up when Craig David was
Yeah.
going down with the shits, you know?
It's a fickle business. I mean, you'd think
Oh,
a
it
song
is.
about
Brutal.
Wendy Richards
Brutal.
being once attractive and then being other than it is.
I think that would be nailed on
Yes,
number
nailed
one
on.
certainty.
No, the certainty,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
but
know,
no,
it didn't
Didn't
really.
even chart. How did it do in the US?
Oh, it went a bit in the US,
Oh,
really.
did it? Yeah, it went down like a sack of shite.
Shite, yeah.
Shame. What a
They didn't
shame.
know she
Well,
was. You know,
Well, no, they wouldn't. You
I
know?
went on Johnny
Oh, Quentin
Carson.
Crisp would have known, you know, the people like that.
Yeah, the,
you know,
the
over
English
there,
people.
the English people.
But
over
you
there,
go
but
on and check.
you can't rely on him.
No,
to spread the word. Can
no,
you?
you can't really.
No.
But yeah, so that was that really.
Oh, can we just mention we
God.
are going on tour.
Yes, we
Yes, we're going on tour. And in case you didn't already know, in October.
But prior to that, we're doing Friday the 13th of May.
Oh yeah,
At the
Udderbelly on the South Bank.
if you please.
So go and get your tickets.
Yeah, get your tickets, udderbelly.co.uk or livenation.king /Angelos and Barry or something. But you're not an idiot. You can
No,
look
you're
it
what?
up.
You know how to get
You
tickets,
work it
don't you?
out. God blimey, use your loaf.
You'd always ring someone up.
Ring someone up. Not us, but someone.
don't ring us,
And we'll do proper stuff.
Oh no, this
won't we?
is proper stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We're working out some of life's very big topics. Some of the big stuff, you
The
know?
big stuff.
Why are we here?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Quick question. Did you read about, what's her name, Keith Allen's daughter? Lily Allen.
Yeah, I did read
And
about
Ray
that.
Allen, the ventriloquist, is his son. Lily Allen, she got a stalker, didn't she?
Yeah, she did get one. Yeah, she got
Yeah.
one. Yeah, she's been trying to get one for years.
Yes.
And she eventually got one.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to
you.
Lily
Yeah,
for
very
getting
good.
one.
And,
I think she got him off the internet.
yes, okay.
Invited him to stalk her.
yes.
And I think he said, yes, okay, I will do that. But, I mean, this is like, she had been receiving applications for months and months
yes,
and
you
months.
sent
trying
your
to-
application
Yeah, I
in,
sent
didn't
my
you?
application in months ago, but
What
it was
do you have-
rejected.
What do you have to do? You have to send in some cut-out letters
Yeah, it's
on
cut-
a,
you have to
stuck on a-
you have to send in a ransom note,
Yes,
and you have to send in a pair of your pants.
some pubic hair.
You have to send in the binoculars that you're going to use to stare at her from your bedroom
Okay.
windows.
Some nonsense idle threat.
Yeah, some
nonsense,
idle threat. A pair of black gloves.
Yeah.
And a recorded message
Yes.
on a T90 tape.
Yes.
Those are the things you have to send in.
Yeah.
If anything's missing from that, then I'm
Forget
afraid you'll have to go straight to the back of the queue, start the whole process again.
Yes, okay. But you applied for that long in advance. And
Long time ago, but I couldn't get hold of any black gloves.
No.
So my application was rejected outright.
Okay.
You know, and that's fair enough. But she's found someone.
oh, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
she found
Congratulations to her. Well, look, we're going to probably nick off now.
Nick off. Right. Until
with-
next time. Well, you've had 2 podcasts from us.
Yes,
in a very
what
short
do you
period
expect?
of time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, until next time.
It's been a pleasure. Bye
Bye. No, no.